I look at you, the world turns slow. Every little smile's a place I wanna go. The way you laugh, it heals my pain, like sunshine pouring after rain. You're the quiet song inside my chest, the gentle truth I can't confess. If love's a fire, then let it stay. I'd burn for you in every way. 'Cause every heartbeat calls your name. Every moment's not the same. Since I found you, I can't let go. You're the home I didn't know. If the stars could talk, they'd speak of you, of every wish I ever knew. If time would stop, I'd hold you near and keep you safe from every fear. 'Cause every heartbeat calls your name. Every moment's not the same. Since I found you, I can't let go. You're the home I didn't know. Even if the sky falls down, I'd still be here. I'd still be found with my hands in yours, my soul in tune. Forever starts when I'm with you. 'Cause every heartbeat calls your name. Every moment's not the same. Since I found you, I can't let go. You're the home I didn't know. When I look at you, I'm home. We were young, we didn't know how deep the roots of love could grow. We laughed beneath the summer trees and carved our names into the breeze. I thought the time would let you fade, that new love would take your place. But years have passed and still I find you linger softly in my mind. I've held other hands, I've kissed new lips, but none of them could feel like this. You were the start, you lit the flame, and even now I speak your name. There's one name in my heart that never left, though we're apart. You were the first to teach me pain and how to dance beneath the rain. The world moved on and so did I, but still I glance at empty skies. You were the spark, the early part, and now you're one name in my heart. I saw your face in someone's eyes for just a breath that paralyzed. It wasn't you, but still I knew the way I once belonged to you. We never said a real goodbye, just drifted like the clouds up high. But every love I've tried to start falls short of where you touch my heart. I hear your laugh in quiet rain and smell your scent in autumn lanes. You're not around, you're not the same, but still I softly say your name. There's one name in my heart that never left, though we're apart. You were the first to teach me pain and how to dance beneath the rain. The world moved on and so did I, but still I glance at empty skies. You were the spark, the early part, and now you're one name in my heart. And maybe you don't think of me or wonder who I came to be, but I became who I am now because of love we lost somehow. There's one name in my heart, etched so deep like fragile art. You were the song before the fall, the rise before I lost it all. Though I may love and lose again, you're the forever I pretend. You were the start, you'll never part. You are one name in my heart. I used to write your name in every line. You were the rhythm, you were the rhyme. But now these chords just sting too deep, and all our verses make me weep. I've burned the pages, changed the key, tried to rewrite the melody. But every time I play that tune, your voice comes in like some old wound. I changed the chords, I cut the sound, but somehow you're still hanging around. In every note I try to mend, you echo back again, again. I'm erasing you from this song, but you've lived here for too long. In every beat, in every break, you're the ache I can't unmake. I've tried silence, I've tried fire, but you're the line I still desire. I'm singing loud, I'm singing strong, but can't erase you from this song. I whispered lies into the bridge, that I've moved on, I've closed the lid. But every harmony I find still carries pieces you left behind. I hum alone, no longer sweet. Your harmony was incomplete, but somehow silence hurts much more than when you walked out that door. I thought a song could set me free, but it's still you who sings through me. And though I write 100 times, you bleed through every single line. I'm erasing you from this song, but you've lived here for too long. In every beat, in every break, can't erase you from this song. Maybe one day the notes will fade and I'll forget the sound we made, but for now I'm still in war with a ghost I once adored. I'm erasing you from this song, but maybe that's what makes it strong. The pain, the love, the raw regret, the parts of you I can't forget. You're the shadow in my sound, and though I try to shut it down, I guess you'll always play along in every broken, haunted song. If the stars begin to fade and the colors all turn gray, if my hands begin to tremble, would you still want to stay? If the road becomes uncertain and our steps begin to slow, would your heart still beat for mine like it did so long ago? 'Cause I will love you until the end of time. Through the seasons, through the change, through every uphill climb. When the our names and only silence fills the sky, I'll still be holding you until the end of time. We've seen the fire, we've seen the rain, built a home through joy and pain. Watch the sunrise through your eyes, felt the peace in every fight. There's no need for grand goodbyes, no regrets and no disguise. You're the truth I've always known, the only place I call home. 'Cause I will love you until the end of time. Through the seasons, through the change, through every uphill climb. When the world forgets our names and only silence fills the sky, I'll still be holding you until the end of time. Let the years carve lines on our skin, they'll never touch the love within. Even when our voices fade, this song of ours will stay. I will love you until the end of time. Even when I close my eyes, you'll still be mine. When the stars have lost their shine and the clocks forget to chime, you'll still be the reason why I believe in time. still in my mind. Your voice lingers, soft and kind. The city's quiet, but my heart's a storm, craving your touch to keep me warm. So I call you in the late night haze, say I miss you through a vinyl phrase. A sax cries out where I can't speak. Your love's a rhythm my soul seeks. Oh baby, in this late night love call, I lose myself, I give you all. You laugh on speaker, low and sweet. Feels like jazz on backseat heat. No need for sleep, no need for plans, just your hello, your voice that stands. So I call you in the quiet glow, let my love through soft echo flow. No trumpet, no grand applause, just this line between us, no pause. Oh, baby, in this late night love call, I find my truth, I give you all. In the quiet of the night, I still hear your name. Under silver skies, you held my hand so tight. We dreamed of forever under pale moonlight. Your laugh was the fire, my heart's only flame. But the storm rolled in and it called your name. I tried to keep you close, but the winds were too strong. Every heartbeat knew we couldn't hold on. Whispers in the rain, calling me back to you. Every drop feels the same, like the tears I knew. If love was a river, I'd drown just to stay. But you're miles away in whispers of rain. We carved our names on the old willow tree, said forever like it was destiny. But the seasons change and the leaves will fall. I still feel you here, but you're not here at all. I try to keep you close, but the winds were too strong. Every heartbeat knew we couldn't hold on. Whispers in the rain, calling me back to you. Every drop feels the same, like the tears I knew. If love and your memory walks by, whispers in the rain, calling me back to you. Every drop feels the same, like the tears I knew. If love was a river, I'd drown just to stay, but you're miles away in whispers of rain. We moved from town to town again, packed memories in boxes then, but no four walls could hold the flame of laughter tied to love and names. It wasn't in the painted door or echo in the wooden floor. It lived in eyes that watched me grow, and arms that never let me go. Home is not a roof above, it's every hand I've learned to love. It's voices calling through the night that tell me everything's alright. The scent of food, the songs we knew, the stories shared when days were through, the quiet prayers before we slept, the little promises we kept. Through every change, one thing stayed true. Wherever you were, I was too. And now I see what matters most. It's not the place, it's who we hold. One day the walls may fall away, the lights may fade, the paint may gray, but in my chest it won't depart, because I carry home inside my heart. Home is not a place, it's you and me. A song, a smile, a memory. It lives in love that won't let go. And everywhere I go, I know I'll find my way. Near or apart, 'cause home will always be within the heart. I stood alone beneath the rain, holding on to silent pain. Your voice still lingers in the breeze, but all I feel is the cold with me. We used to dance beneath the sky, now the clouds just pass me by. Your laughter once healed my days, now it I try to forget your face, but memories never leave a trace of how it feels to hold you near. Now all I hold is this falling tear. The rain between us never ends. It falls like words we never said. I cry in silence every night, wishing you'd turn back the time. The rain between us tells the truth. We broke in ways we couldn't soothe. And though you're gone without goodbye, I still wait under the same sky. Every drop writes your name on glass, moments that we let slip past. I search for you in strangers' eyes, but no one sees the love that died. The roads we walk now feel so wide. Your absence echoes on both sides. You left without a single sound, but your goodbye is all around. You said forever with a smile, but forever only stayed a while. I'm left with echoes in my chest and dreams that won't let me rest. The rain between us fills the air with all the love that isn't there. I scream your name into the wind, but only silence answers in. The rain between us marks the end of something I can't comprehend. If love was real, why did it fade? Was I the only one who stayed? Maybe you don't miss me too. Maybe you found someone new. But if you ever feel alone, know I'm still waiting in the storm. The rain between us gently falls like broken pieces from our walls. I walk alone through every storm just to feel what we had once more. Though you won't come back again, I'll keep on walking in the rain, 'cause loving you was worth the pain. Even if I'm left standing in the rain, in the rain, where we began, where we end, I still remain. I see your name, I hear you laugh in crowded rooms, in quiet paths. You're not around, but still you stay, like moonlight that won't fade away. We don't hold hands, we don't exchange the little things that people claim, but deeper than the words we spare, I hold you close in silent prayer. You're in every prayer. When I close my eyes, you're always there. No matter how the nights unfold, your memory is what I hold. Not every love gets answered fair, but you still live in every prayer. I light a flame, I say your name. It doesn't heal, but soothes the flame. The world is rules, the clock has pace, but my heart still time moves on and seasons tear, you're still the soul in every prayer. You're in every prayer, through miles apart or midnight air. I whisper you when no one's near, and find your echo in my tears. No matter where, no matter where, you're here with me. In every prayer. Some loves are not meant to be seen, but live in spaces in between. And when I kneel in quiet grace, I see your shadow in that place. You're in every prayer, even when I'm lost, you're there. Not in a photo, not in a song, but deep within where hearts belong. Forever safe, forever rare, you're always here. In every prayer, yes, you're still here. In every prayer. It's been a while since we last spoke. The words ran out, the silence broke. But sometimes in the quiet night, I wonder if you're still alright. You've moved along and so have I. At least that's what we both imply. But love like ours doesn't just fade, it lingers in the light and shade. I'm not here to steal you back or rewrite what we used to like. I just wanna know one thing before I let go of this rain. Do I still live in your heart? Somewhere quiet, some small part. Do you ever hear my name and feel the warmth inside the flame? I know the past has let us go, but does a piece of me still show? You don't have to say it loud, just think of me. If I still live in your heart. I saw your picture yesterday, your eyes still shine the same old way. You held her hand and I just smiled, but cried a little after a while. We never planned to fall apart, but love can't always trust the stars. Still sometimes I lie wide awake, dreaming of the roads we didn't take. Don't be sorry, don't regret. I'm grateful for the time we met, but I still hope on rainy days that you how we stayed. Do I still live in your heart? Somewhere quiet, some small part. Do you ever hear my name and feel the warmth inside the flame? I know the past has let us go, but does a piece of me still show? You don't have to say it loud, just think of me. I still live in your heart. Maybe time has changed your view. no trace of me and you, but just in case, before we're gone, I wanted you to hear this song. Do I still live in your heart, like old music in the dark? Do you ever stop and feel that what we had was always real? I'm not asking for a new start, I just need peace for this old heart. So I'll let go and fall apart if I don't live in your heart. We met in silence, barely said a word, but something deeper in me stirred. You laughed too loud, I rolled my eyes, but secretly I felt alive. You weren't my type, or so I thought, but you stayed when others forgot. We talked for hours through the night, and suddenly the world felt right. We didn't rush, we didn't chase, we built this love in quiet grace. We wrote a story, page by page, not made of sparks, but gentle flames. Through every tear, through every smile, we walked together all the while. No perfect lines, no fairy dust, just messy love and honest trust. Turn the chapter, I see us still writing the pages of us. Mistakes and said goodbye, but somehow we always try. From late night drives to Sunday rain, you stayed through joy and through the pain. Your hand in mine, no need to speak. You're the calm when I feel weak. We've grown, we've changed, yet here we stand, still holding on with both our hands. No fireworks, just steady light. You're the story I'll write every night. We wrote a story, page by page, not made of sparks, but gentle flames. Through every tear, through every smile, we walked together all the while. No perfect lines, no fairy dust, just messy love and honest trust. Turn the chapter, I see us still writing the pages of us. And maybe one day we'll look back at every line, at every crack, and say we made it just because we never gave up on the pages of us. Still writing the story, day by day, with every word we choose to say. No need for grand dramatic scenes, just quiet truth and in between. No perfect end, no need to rush. Our love is slow but started with no map in hand, just stars above and shifting sand. But your hand held mine so tight that alone became my guiding light. Not every day was made of gold. Some skies were gray, some nights too cold. But you stayed through every fall and loved me through it all. We're walking the same road. There's storms and gentle winds that blow. No matter where this life will go, as long as it's with you, I'll always know. We've tripped on stones, we've cried in rain, but still your voice removes the pain. You never left, you always knew that love is more than just I do. I don't need a perfect path, just the sound of you and the silence lasts. Even when the world turns dark, you are my fire, you are my spark. We're walking the same road. Time may test and time may slow, but you're my home wherever I go. Even if the world says no, I'll say yes to you forevermore. We walk, still hand in hand. No finish line, no final plan. But if I reach the end someday, I'll be glad we walked this way. Let the stars forget to shine, let the oceans cross their lines, let the cities fall and skies turn gray, but my love for you will stay. Even when the time runs slow, even when we both grow old, even when the days forget our names, I will still call yours the same. They say nothing lasts forever, but I don't believe them now. 'Cause every breath I take in silence still whispers you somehow. I will love you until the world fades away, when the colors all turn into gray, when the clocks forget to tick, when the night no longer sticks. Even then I'll find a way to love you until the world fades away. Let the leaves forget the trees, let the fire lose its heat, let the echoes of our voices die, but you'll still live in my sky. If our hands no longer fit, if the memories start to slip, I'll still hold the moments close where I felt your soul the most. They say hearts are made to break, but mine was made for you. And even if we're torn by time, my promise will stay true. I will love you until the world fades away, when the colors all turn to gray, when the clocks forget to tick, when the night no longer sticks. Even then I'll find a way to love you until the world fades away. And if I lose my voice someday, I'll hum your name a softer way. And if the stars forget to glow, I'll light the dark with all I know. Even dust and time and fate can never change what we create. So hold my hand and don't let go. We're stronger than they'll ever know. I will love you until the world fades away, when the winds no longer sway, when the stories all erase and there's no one left to chase. Still my heart will want to stay right with you until the world fades away. I'm not there yet, but I'm still walking. I've walked through storms with silent cries, watched promises fall from the skies. But even as the cold winds blow, there's something deep that doesn't go. It's in the way I breathe again after drowning in my pain. It's not the end, it never was, just another road I have to cross. Between the rain and the rainbow, there's a place where healing grows. It's quiet, it's slow but real, a space where broken hearts can feel. Puddles know my hidden tears, but sunshine warms my fading fears. I've lost, I've failed, I've come undone, yet every fall leads back to sun. I'm not as strong as people say, but still I rise day after day. The sky may weep, I let it pour, and then I find myself once more. It's not the rainbow I chase, but the courage it takes to face the space in between the storm and light. That's where I fight, that's where I ride between the rain and the rainbow. I learn to bend, but not let go. There's grace in every scar I own, and I keep walking toward home. So if I fall again tonight, let me land where hope still shines between the rain and what's beyond the sky. I held your hand in the quiet rain. Every heartbeat called your name. The sky was soft, the world was still. You were my dream, I thought was real. But shadows grew behind your eyes, whispers turned to broken lies. I gave you my soul, my fire, my light. You held me close, then let me die inside. Love was a song, now it's a silent cry. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. The letters fade, the pictures fall, echoes of your voice fill the hall. I learned that hearts can bleed unseen, even in a love we thought was clean. And now the truth cuts like a blade. Everything we were begins to fade. I gave you my soul, my fire, my light. You held me close, then let me die inside. Love was a song, now it's a silent cry. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. If you ever hear this melody, know it's the ghost you left in me. I'll held me close, then let me die inside. Love was a song, now it's a silent cry. You said forever, but you meant goodbye. I talk but no one hears the sound, like I'm screaming with my mouth shut down. Eyes glance past like I'm not there. Breathing in this heavy air. I try to shine, but they dim my light. So I disappear to feel alright. I fade into the floor like I was never here before. A shadow on the wall, no name, no voice at all. I fall without a trace, like I was easy to replace. I fade into the floor, and no one sees me anymore. I wear a smile like a mask, laugh at questions no one asks, put on a show to play, pretend, but it's all empty in the end. You looked right through me yesterday, but I still hoped you'd ask me to stay. I fade into the floor like I was never here before. A shadow on the wall, no name, no voice at all. I fall without a trace, like I was easy to replace. I fade into the floor, and no one sees me anymore. Would you notice if I disappear? Would you even feel me near? I fade into the floor like I was never here before. But this time I won't be small, I'll rise above it all. Time doesn't wait, but memories stay, with dirty shoes and wildest dreams. I laughed until the daylight fled, built our castles in our heads. Those days were made of paper skies, with whispered jokes and firefly nights. We didn't know how fast it flies, till silence took the sound of life. We were once there in the golden light, chasing clouds, hearts free in flight. We held the world in our small hands, too young to ever understand. Now the swing is still, the streets are bare, but echoes of us fill the air. I see your face in every song, and wonder where it all went wrong. The photos fade, the laughter too, but in my chest it's all still true. We've grown, we've gone our separate ways, but something sacred always stays. Maybe we'll never meet again, but I still smile when I remember when we didn't care about tomorrow, only moments we could borrow. We were once there under that sun, dancing shadows, always on the run. We loved like time would never end, but time was just a guess, my friend. So if you hear this gentle song, know that part of you lives on. We were once there, and that was home. I can still feel you here. The rain taps gentle on my window frame, each drop whispering your name. The coffee's cold but my heart still beats for him. Your shadow lives in every room I cross. Every laugh reminds me of my loss. I trace your face in the midnight air, hoping to find you somewhere there. I keep the letters you wrote to me. The ink has faded, but I still see. This is where your heart once stayed, and in the quiet, in the shade, I still wait, though I know it's vain, for the sound of you calling my name. I walk the streets we used to roam. Each corner feels like coming home, but the lights don't glow the same tonight without your hand to hold me tight. I keep the letters you wrote to me. The ink has faded, but I still see. This is where your heart once stayed, in the quiet, in the shade. I still wait, though I know it's vain, for the sound of you calling my name. If I close my eyes, I see your smile. It carries me through another mile. But when I wake, you're far away, and all I have are yesterdays. This is where your heart once stayed, in the quiet, in the shade. I still wait, though I know it's vain, for the sound of you calling my name. No fairy tales, no magic spell, but when you speak, I break the shell. You hold me close when I fall down, and make me laugh when I should drown. We've had our storms, we faced the cold, but through the cracks our roots took hold. No perfect lines, no movie scenes, just you and me, and everything between. We learned that love is not just light, it's choosing each other in the fight. This is our ever after, real and raw, not built on flawless rules or law. You're the chaos in my calm, and the safety in my storm. We built a world that's strong enough, a messy, beautiful kind of love. No crowns, no royal fuss, just you and me, ever after. We missed the flights, forgot the plans, but found new roads with holding hands. Our dreams may not be crystal clear, but what we have is always near. You bring me back when I lose pace. You're every quiet, sacred place. We've aged with laughter, healed with pain, and danced beneath the midnight rain. We've written love in coffee stains, in tired eyes and window panes. This is our ever after, raw and real, a story only time could seal. You're my madness and my peace, the home where all my chaos sleeps. We've built a bond that won't combust, a fire that's fed by simple trust. No legends left to discuss, just you and me, ever after us. And if the world should fall apart, you'd still be written in my heart. Not just a page, you are the spine, the reason every word is mine. This is our ever after, tried and true. No perfect script, just me and you. Through every scar, through every bend, we never broke, we just transcend. No fairy dust, no perfect gloss, but love that still